Alright, this is my first video here on this YouTube channel, and here's the first toilet I'm going to be reviewing. This is a old 1977, I believe, Mansfield Mohican. These toilets are pretty good. These are kind of like the mid to high end of the range in terms of Mansfield toilets at the time period. These were always like contractor grade toilets, so they're not the best, but they're not the worst either. This one's actually pretty good. It flushes good, has good bull runs, yada yada yada. Much better than that Wellworth 2013 I have. I'll do a video on that too. I'm going to do a comparison between 3.5 gallon and over toilets versus the 1.6 ones. Just their pros and cons differences, and also like different models if you want to buy a specific toilet, which ones are good, which ones are bad, stuff like that. This toilet's very good. I had this installed briefly in my house during a remodel because I didn't want to install the toilet I have in there, which is a 1965 Borg Warner Chase toilet. And that toilet's actually a really unusual color. I don't know, it came with the sink, which unfortunately was cracked, but it was just in the glaze, so I did install the sink because there's no structural damage. It was just the glaze kind of crazed a little bit on the top. It doesn't go through, you can't see any cracks going into the sink, so there's no problems with that. But this toilet's in perfect condition, except for there's one little chip underneath here where the bolt hole is, but it's nothing that's really visible. It's a concealed siphon jet toilet. If you look in there, it's actually a little shelf and then it goes down to the siphon jet. These toilets are pretty effective. They dropped the concealed siphon jet though, because generally concealed siphon jet toilets don't work quite as well as the ones that had the front fed siphon jet, or siphon jet that comes out here. This one does have a slight mineral buildup inside of it, so there is a problem with that. Actually, I sprayed a garden hose up it to see if it would siphon out, and it did, and there's a bunch of minerals coming out of it. So I'm surprised it did as well as it did on a few tests I did, which I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, this is my new channel about toilets and stuff. Basically reviewing them, showing you the pros and cons of models and yada yada yada. So I'll get the video of this one set up and working up soon, and then I'll get back with you.